Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Meher Manzoor and I'm a global health professional and leadership strategist working at the intersections of women's leadership, global health organizations, and emerging technologies like AI. I'm also a mother to a very energetic toddler. Today I'm going to share my reflections and learnings from my Women Lift Health leadership journey. My leadership journey has carried me through leadership, loss, failure, reinvention, and motherhood, often all at once. As many of you are aware, the ways our sector has been hit, I was among the many navigating a career pivot following a career loss, while also navigating motherhood after the loss of essential childcare services. But most importantly, I was navigating what it means to lead without a job title and how to define your identity without an employer. My journey and leadership project became an embodiment of a larger question. How do we redefine power and inclusion at work in times of uncertainty and amidst technological advancements shaping the future of our work? This became the focus of my project titled Redesigning Power, Women's Leadership in the Age of Uncertainty and AI. At its core, the project asks a very simple but uncomfortable question. How do women lead when systems are unstable, power is shifting, and certainty is no longer guaranteed? The theory of change is simple. It is recognizing the need for a new definition of power and how we define failure, and defining them in ways that speak to our experiences, our context, and our resilience while navigating change. Power often becomes visible only when it's taken away. This journey has made me realize that our power does not come with a job title. It comes with our ability to take actions even when the odds are against us. And it lies in the skills we acquire, such as using and adopting technologies such as AI. Our power lies in the breadth of our experiences and is the core of our identity. It is the ability to keep moving even when there's no clear goal or a destination to reach. My project has two main components. First involved data collection through in-depth conversations and interviews with women leaders across different sectors such as government, academia, technology, and politics, plus conducting a survey to see how women are incorporating technologies like AI in their work. I'm hoping to continue working on these components even beyond the journey. The second component involved the design of a 2-hour pilot workshop called Redesigning Power based on the insights from these conversations and the survey. This workshop is an opportunity and space where women can come together and can talk honestly about failure, power, and reinvention, something I've continued to explore with my cohort members throughout this journey as well. If I am to synthesize the core learnings from this journey, it is this. Leadership is not in the titles or hierarchies, but the impact of our actions. Career is not a ladder. It is a landscape. Motherhood is a leadership role that is often invisible and unacknowledged, but profoundly transformative. For those of us who choose this path, we must wholeheartedly embrace it as a core of our leadership identity. I've explored this leadership journey with authenticity and courage, bringing my positive energy, optimism, and curiosity to engage and be fully present. The two key pillars I've honed into include leadership identity and leadership presence, focusing on the ways I show up and what perceptions or impressions I want to leave behind. While I may not have all the answers, I do have meaningful insights about my weaknesses and what does not work for me, what I define as areas of potential growth. Because the real journey for me is about becoming rather than an achieved or celebrated position already attained. This journey for me has been a reminder that growth does not always look like climbing. Sometimes it looks like holding, adapting, and beginning again. It is about navigating change with clarity, care, and courage, and an awareness that our most meaningful milestones often don't come with titles or an applause. I will continue to work on my project and define my leadership even beyond the journey. My invitation is simple. Let's keep collaborating and learning together. Power can be redesigned, and leadership can be practiced even in uncertainty. Please feel free to reach out to me to continue these conversations, either through email or participating in my survey or in the workshop. Thank you.